Ba, 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 boom, bum, ba-dum, bum, boom. Ah, fuck, I opened the wrong shit. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Meow, 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 new OBS. Going to path. Log in. StarCraft. All right. Rush 808. Oh, that was you in Trigger's chat. Honestly, I'm exhausted as shit. I still haven't slept. I did a lot of laundry. I streamed in the morning. Let me see if the bracket's set. I'm stealing Steadfast. No! Hold on. But yeah, I am exhausted. Let's see where we're at in the bracket. They're moving along. It's a $200 monthly now from a $50 weekly. So we are going to be getting... My new bot's not done, so I don't have all my commands. I added some, but watch this.
Hey Dave, where'd you learn this build from?
Oh no.
Princeton University.
So I'm on the new OBS. I'm gonna show you guys after what it takes to get this bitch going. It is a pain in the ass. Evan, what's up? Yeah, well, it's been out for a few months, but I don't recommend it if you have a lot of plugins that aren't compatible. Streamlabs chatbot, for example, which I use for all my commands for this shit, does not work with it because it doesn't support WebSockets. Hey Google, turn everything on. Why does it seem dark in here? But it doesn't support WebSockets 5. How you doing, Heaven? How you guys doing? We're gonna get Skillus versus Geralt versus Skillus. And let me just remove my camera from this. So I'm in the process of setting up my bot with this new crazy stuffs. Let me remove this. I have fancy ass caster scenes and all that shit. All my stuff transferred over. What's on the menu? Well, sleep is on the menu, my friend. I ended up making a vegetable-only soup finally, which I've been up for 24 and a half hours. So I feel like you can imagine. But we're going to do Skillus versus Geralt if Geralt gets on. Oh. How are you guys doing? What are you having? Stuffed salmon? What the fuck? 24 and a half. I literally, it's potato. I posted the rest. I just fucking winged it. We got a goated match. You too, please. I have to use the bathroom. Oh, mine was, I'll tell you the recipe when we get into Skillet versus Geralt versus Skillet. This PSISTORM open cup number 49. $200 one. I was not gonna stream yet. So yeah, Fisherman, the commands are not done yet, guys. I'll show you the craziness in what I have to do for my bot after. It is, well, actually, while we're before the lobby, I'll start showing you. So what I have to do, I can open the old one, but it'd be duplicates. I have to go, I'm actually changing everything in OBS. I'm gonna give you guys the whole rundown. So I have to make actions for everything. And I have to do each of these. Luckily, we can duplicate that. Then make the commands, but I can group them all. And then in OBS, it's going to look a little weird. This is all the shit that I had. Oh my god. Yeah. Actually, there's even more shit. This is not even the right scene. So if I was on the right scene, I can't show you the scene while I'm on it. But, you know, there's like 9 million stuff. But there's so much shit you can do in this bot, but it's compatible with Stream OBS 28, so. We got a pretty, yeah. So it's gonna be a lot of fucking work to get that shit. Like, I can show you my other one to give you an idea, and it's a little easier, but not really. If I could do it by a text file. What up, Filibuster? What up, Drew? Fisherman in the house. Heaven, the based Heaven. I wonder if I still have the Heaven command without that. Yeah, I do. I think it's Nightbot. Yeah, that one's just Nightbot for now. But this is inspired. When I get this down, it's going to be crazy. But you could actually, now we're going to have no more delay when we have sound files and images, so I don't have to make them into graphics. But to give you an idea of how much I have to do... Oh, we're getting into a game. I should probably not do this when we're in a game. This is just an idea of how many commands, like, inside each script and shit. But now I have to go through all this clicking instead of scripting, and I'd rather almost script it. That's not... We weren't even all the near done. Oh. And, let me get rid of that. Going into game number 1. But I'm going to be working on that after. I was not planning to stream. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Inside and Out, representing PSISTORM Gaming in the blue. Give it up for Geralt. And his opponent in the upper right, representing Storm. It is Skillet. Stormgate. Is he really on Stormgate's team? What? Is he just memeing on that? Is he still teamless? I love it, though. If he did do that, that's badass. Alright, it's going to be a high ground from Geralt. We're not surprised there. Skillet's going for a 1-gate expand. I'm sure of it. At least attempted to. Geralt going to go be annoying as he usually does. Is what at least appears to be this game. We could see something cheeky like a 4-gate out of Geralt. He likes to pull them out of here sometimes. And again, I'm going on 24 and a half. We're actually going toward 25 hours without sleep. And I got a lot of laundry done and other stuffs. Skill is going double gas first, so he's probably just going to go for Stargate first. And then Nexus. A la Max Packs. By the way, guys, take a look at the bracket. We have Estrella, we have Scarlet, we have Max Packs, we have Skillis and Geralt here, we have Trigger, we have Shadown. We have all sorts of people. It is an actually stacked tournament. I didn't put the Liquid PD in because we're running late and whatever, but whatever. That being said, we have Perot Paras going on both sides, but Geralt's is more notable being that he's trying to do the Nexus block. He's going to be annoying with the pylon and the probe. He's going to regen some shields more than likely. Didn't take any health damage. No hold damage to the probe, but Skillis definitely did. Skillis knows what's coming. Or does he? You may anticipate it. Oh, look at this. Geralt is so good at this. Oh, Geralt's getting a little slappy on the probe micro for a second. That was almost perfection for how Geralt sets up with this shit. He's going to go through. He's going to cancel it again at the last second, and he's going to get a third one down, which cost him 75 minerals and the probe. But you know what? He has delayed that Nexus, forcing the Stargate. And, well, Skillis is still going to have 400 minerals. But he is... Yeah, he's still technically delaying it from here even more. So, kind of worth economically when you're going onto the 2-gate opener. Two Stalkers already aggressing out. It's just going to be a Zealot and a Stalker with some boys to hold this. Which can do it. Oh, and a Sentry. I'm sorry. There was a Sentry before from Skillis. Skillis likes a Sentry play, of course. Ooh, Geralt's starting to take some hull damage on 2 units. Does get a Stalker. Is going to micro around to the back with this one, but that looks like one dead-ass Stalker. He does recall it. Oracle, oh no, it's Hallucinated Phoenix. Is out. The Oracle just popping behind. Again, bear with me. Am quite tired tonight. All right. Geralt pushing in with 3 Stalkers. Going to start chiseling away at this. The Oracle. GG. Damn, Geralt wins with just a 2-gate. And some pressure. That was very fast. Nothing cheesy. And Geralt wins with just a standard opener. Man, that was a quick one. Shit, man, I didn't even do it. Sentry into Oracle. Yeah. Exactly. No shield battery earlier. Man. This is just nuts because I never would have imagined seeing... I'm laughing because we used to do a $200 weekly a straighted play, but I never had been able to get Scarlet, but it usually is the times we did it. So this is evaluating things. Guys, I'm thinking of doing a... I want to try to bring back the High Grandmaster free-for-all like Winter and Loco did. I'm sure those guys, and Florencio and Pig, you know, or Pig too, for that matter. If I get back into stuff, because it's looking likely that Dave is... living on this shit. You're better at sleeping? Nice. Well, GG, well played, Drew, because I'd take that. I'd take being better at sleeping in a heartbeat. I'm doing this to... well, basically what happened was I woke up at 6:30 last night because I... Oh, it's hard to explain. I almost went to the emergency room, and I might not have insurance, so... we shall see what happens. Living on a whim. I better go to my dentist before, just in case. I better kiss some ass, because my teeth... I should have done that in all this time I was out. Son of a bitch. My teeth are, like, falling apart. He's a literal miracle worker. He's a little harsh. Little forceful Jackson, but... he makes my teeth look like I still have teeth left. I think my teeth are, like, 80% cavity and 20% teeth. 5% teeth and then... or, sorry, 80%... what is it? He did tell me, yeah, I'm fucked. I'm actually fucked. I gotta get my ass into a good job after. Or my job, but here's the thinking. But I literally have cavities in like 75% of my teeth. Well, a lot have been filled. Anyway. He's up a point, this time on Day to See These Nuts. What up, Radon? In the blue, give it up for Geralt from PSISTORM Gaming. And his opponent in the upper right, representing Stormgate, it's Skillis in the red. Is he going to be data seeing these nuts again? We'll see. Interesting pylon placement from Skillis. What do we have on our plate for game number 2? Is this going to be a Nexus first? No. Yeah, nah, it's not. It's going to be... interesting stuff. That's a little bit strange. I don't know about you guys. How you doing, Radon? How you doing, Splurch? The gang's starting to come, even though Dave said he was not going to cast again. My bot is nowhere near done. Excited, updated to OBS 28. Finally, I'm like, we'll see if we have performance increases. I'm still seeing some of the same shit. What's up is we have some good StarCraft and I've had no sleep. So I figure maybe I can do this and pass the hell out. Oh, I'm actually getting a little bit of laggage. Let me close out of some things. In the background. Skillis is being cheeky. He did this to block your... oh, wait, that's 500 IQ. Bear with me, guys. I might have to change some things in the future. So this is a test run on all the new stuff. Yeah, this is literally, like, worse than Steadfast. You know how Steadfast always complains he's tired? I have now out-tireded Steadfast. I casted World Team... no, I was not at 24.5 hours at that point. I'm actually casting into New Realm. And as a vampire, as I've turned into, I survived daylight. I actually did a lot today and yesterday. So it's amazing. I'm like, for a guy that's been mentally unhinged, it's been actually crazy. But anyway, Skillis with the strange ass opener. Geralt going for a Nexus first as well with a Stargate. Skillis going for an Adept. Geralt still has the probe out. I don't know. Skillis is being extra greedy. And Geralt actually is going to be just fine. He's greedy enough and is going to have other shit. He's going to... okay. Yeah, this is going to be another gate from Skillis. I don't know why Skillis is playing so greedy. Oh, he's going to proxy. Is he going to go proxy something cheeky cheek? Is this going to be extra cheeky? Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Skillis is definitely going to get this probe, but Geralt does have an Oracle coming out. I think it's just going to be... Is he gonna like 4-gate off this, or is this gonna be something in the realm of Dave? Oh, Geralt does get the pylon down. He's gonna be annoying, prevent some pressure for a minute. Geralt does have the low ground pylon, has an Oracle coming out. Skillis is gonna have another Stalker. Warp Gate being chrono boosted is pretty good. And the battery's down. It's just a proxy gate, so it's just 3 gates for now. Just 3 gate. Which can actually be okay. Gonna probably drop a 4th and okay, Oracle versus Stalker. Stalker is recalled for Skillis. Geralt does get some damage down. Is not going to be able to finish the kill because there's a shield battery. Geralt is going to be able to catch a couple probes. So almost kills us. Almost kills a Stalker. Almost kills a probe. Gets 2 probes. Actually, that wasn't too bad. Damaging that Stalker helps because it's an extra unit on the field. Warp Gate finishing for Skillis. Geralt is just going to finish here in a second. He is only on 1 gate production, however. And he fully committed to double Oracle. which sets you back a little bit. And at times, guys, I'm going to pretend even more than normal that I know what the fuck's going on, who I am, who you are, and what game we're even casting, because I am that tired. Shield battery being targeted, Geralt being forced to pull the boys. Skillis actually ended up being a little less greedy from his choice. He goes, you know, we're doubling down on gateway units, but Geralt's able to pull the boys. He's going to start losing some. They've taken a lot of damage, but they do a good job zoning the army back, and there's some very damaged units from Skillis. That said, Skillis gets another warp in. Geralt just getting some other production online in a second. He's losing a ton of workers. Skillis is actually insanely ahead on workers now. He might have it this game. Oh, wait. Geralt trapped himself in. What the fuck? Oh, it was for the adept. Oh my god, that's actually crazy. Geralt trapped himself in, but behind this, we missed this because Dave is going on 25 hours with no sleep. And somehow, Skillis lost 12 workers, so we're now evened out on economy. Army supplies, obviously, massively in favor of Skillis. Geralt, oh, this game is so weird. What the actual fuck? I love this shit. These guys think they're tight. I'm like, I think this is what it feels like to be Geralt or Christian or like any StarCraft Pro that's in full degen mode from Europe. Because I think I'm actually in a realm those guys don't stay up to, and I'm a lot older. Holy shit. And yeah, this is looking pretty ogre to me. I don't know about you guys. Blink's getting done for Geralt, but he's only got 2 stalkers. And it's just a third base going down behind this. Yeah, this is ogre. It is 10, 8 to 18 army supply and counting. Yeah, I don't think Geralt is. Yeah, he had the oracles. He was trying to get some game-ending damage done with oracles there. And that was our second game, going on to game numero 3 in a momento. And again, Zibat is not all done. So all the fun commands like this.
No.
Oh, some of them won't work, but some of them will be doubled. Some will be doubled because I have the other bot open, and we're gonna play around with that.
Where'd you learn this build from?
See what I mean?
Princeton University.
Thanks for the follow, marijuana of. Again, I updated my shit, so we might have some issues. We might have some stuff. And, but I did add some shit. It's going to be a process, but we're getting there. For some reason, I added Bayo's thing, which would never get used really, but I was just trying to get him in an organized manner. See, look at they stack too. No timeout anymore, guys. So when I get this done, you guys can use the commands and they're going to actually stack on top of each other. Pretty crazy, right? I did that just to troll myself. That was a horrible idea doing that. And anyway, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Moondance. Representing PSISTORM Gaming, give it up for Geralt. From the Blue Man Group. And his opponent representing those red infernal creatures from Stormgate. It is Skillis. The skillful Skillis. My god, the new OBS is kind of tweaking me out even. I'm looking at my other monitor like with no sleep and seeing all like new design shit. It's fucking tweaking me out, man. Okay, it is going to be a high ground from both. Will it be a 1 or 2 gate for Skillis is the question. So we might be in for a wild, wild west one here. It's PvP, anything can happen. Even on EU. See, normal, you guys know what I say about EU. Unless you're up against like players like Filibuster or these guys. For us scrubs on ladder, EU equals EZ. That's my new motto. All right, anyway. They just didn't attend Princeton University. These guys sure did. Anyway, pylon going down for Geralt. He is proxying something. Could just be metagaming. Because he's going for a scout. Yeah, that's definitely looking like an interesting pylon. He could potentially do a proxy Stargate or something, but we'll find out. Got tired caster, man. Probes doing their thing. You know the deal. The Wang Dango Tango of the probes. In the red and the blue. I'm going to be saying some dumbass shit tonight, guys. Let me tell you what. Well, that's kind of awkward. Skillis is looking around for a proxy because he's like, there's another pylon on the map. It's going to drive him insane. Oops, there goes my mouse. That's what you're here for? Am I? Or am I just so sane? I just blew your mind, young Sally. That'll still work. 25 hours of no sleep. Jesus. Yeah, that second pylon location is... Oh my god, it's the showdown. I feel like we're watching an old western right here, guys. It's the pylon versus the pylon. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Well, Geralt will probably use that pylon after all, but it's probably going to be scouted eventually. Nah, maybe Skillis will give up and just forget about it. But so far, he seems to be absolutely perturbed by the pylon of the Adepts. In fact, are going to be able to do a good job of distracting Mr. G-Man. Big G. Well, Skillis is going for a proxy gate. Geralt's going for an expand. You know what they say. One base is just not two based. Ooh, these two Adepts from Geralt, however, are going to go in and maybe find some value. Geralt's been a little too patient with this. Okay, he's getting some nice target fire in to circumvent the battery. 6 kills. Almost 7. Yeah, he needs both Adepts in order to do anything. Oh, finishes off the other one. 8 kills. Not too shabby from Geralt. It's 4 Stalkers versus 4 Stalkers with high ground advantage, but some are going to be warped in a little distance away. Battery is killed. But 8 probes going down is definitely rough when you're being a little cheeky boy. Yeah, Skillis is just going into blink. It's 3-8 blink. Geralt losing a pylon is going to be actually pretty rough because that's going to put him in supply blocksville. He's going to be temporarily... Nope. He's going to have to be forced to cancel, and Skillis could ultimately decide to do the same thing. Geralt also going into blink. But it's looking scary here. He does have his shield battery in the back for a Stargate just in case. Skillis is going to do no such thing. Blink is done, so he can kind of indefinitely hold-ish. A couple probes are pulled off gas to fight. Do help in aiding some of it, but the 2 gates are done. A third is coming up. Geralt is going to have blink, maybe, but I don't know. I think this is looking pretty ogre. I don't even know what's happening, man. I'm just here, man. And G may be called soon, because this is an unfortunate end for Big G. He's trying for dear life, but there's no army units now. GG. 1G, 2Gs. Very sad for Mr. Geralt of Rivia. Let's see if... Jeez. Alright, I gotta go back to NA. Oof. 1 base, 2 based. I actually beat a Terran yesterday. I don't even know how. Or was it this morning? I streamed again in the morning.
Giddy up.
All right, Skillis is advanced to Rattata versus Scarlet. I'm sure Steadfast is covering that. So Max Pax is up. Hey, thanks for the follow. You're me, Pavel. I'm going to be casting with Saffron, I guess. Hey, what up, Saffron?
How you going, buddy?
Doing all right.
Hey,
Doing
man. It's
all
good
right.
to have you with me.
Yeah,
It's been a
normally I
while since
can't-
we've had the Sep Dave cast.
Yeah.
That's what I'm all about, buddy. All about that.
This was kind of last minute because, A, I'd be in a... I had a... I normally have group now.
Yep.
But I didn't have group because I had a doctor's appointment. And that got out a little earlier, and I'm like watching Trigger's stream, and I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta cast this shit. I'm looking at the bracket. I didn't realize it was this stacked. Actually based.
It's been pretty lit, man. It's been pretty lit. That's for sure.
I just was shocked. I'm like, we got Scarlet and this strand. I'm like, oh, it's the monthly now, so it's only gonna be one a month for $200. And this is making me wish I did some stuff with Chicken Man a little differently in the past. Because we did $200 weeklies, and it was more like at a time that was, well, it was good for
You
me.
did $200 weeklies?
Well, yeah, for a while they were 200. They were everywhere from $50 to up to, I mean, hell, we've had them up to 350. That I think was their highest one. But yeah, every
Holy
week.
shit, Dave. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, and then that's excluding the Dave tournaments that I randomly popped up out of my ass from my Twitch chat being generous.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I struggle to do $50 weekly tournaments.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where
Don't push up all
50.
the. Don't put it. My suggestion is do smart.
Yeah, I think the $50 ones usually you still get turnouts of $50. 25 for winner, 15 for second, 5 and 5 for third and fourth. That's what I do.
Yeah,
No way am I shelling out 350 USD on a weekly. Oh my god.
And this
you would have made someone very happy. That's for sure.
This
That's
exactly.
like a part-time job. Oh my god.
So I just did some crazy shit. How are you doing today, by the way? I mean, like, we're chilling. It's the PSISTORM Open. We're on here. Basically, at this point, my brain is just going. But how about I updated to OBS 28.1, and I knew plugins wouldn't work, and I knew my bot wouldn't work, but I found a bot that is actually better. But I have to. You have no idea how many fucking actions and commands I have to do. And what up, Daemonium? I'm with Sephiron.
Is that how you pronounce his name?
Daemonium. Yep.
I was calling him Daemon Kamu.
Everybody does. I call him Damon sometimes. I did, but I'm trying to.
Demonium. All right. I got it now. Oh my god. I was casting I casted him yesterday actually for what's it called? It's called the Dam Practice. If you haven't checked out Dam Practice, you should check that out. We should co-cast that together, which is a round robin between 3 players. So there's no waiting for lobbies. We just go straight into it. And Daemon Kamu sets that up for us.
Damn,
so that's
training.
pretty yeah, man. Yeah, the Dam training. We did the first one yesterday. But doing a co-cast with Dave for Dam training, oh man, that would be amazing. I would love that. That'd be so good.
Yeah, I'm definitely down.
But yeah, man, so did you catch any of these games? Have you casted anything today?
Yeah, I just casted. My first series was in the round of 8. I got Geralt versus Skillis. So who have you been covering
That's
so
a good
far?
start. That's a pretty good start.
Yeah, that's
man.
it. I mean, I'm like, damn, this is like normally we'd be stoked to see it in the finals. But
oh, absolutely. Well, we're gonna have Skillis versus Scarlet pretty damn soon. It looks like they're actually out of game. There's the lobby link, so we're all gonna start moving into that one.
Sadly, NA Goat Trigger does not perform the upset of taking out Max.
Honestly, man,
Slaying.
he was still looking good though.
Yeah, I was watching him play on his stream earlier.
Yeah.
I didn't see that game, but earlier on, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he was. He actually looked really good against Shadown as well. Shadown actually almost took a few games of Trigger as well. Both those players playing very, very solid. And then Trigger against MaxBax, especially in game number 1, it really looks like there was a moment that MaxBax could make it work with really great juggling with the Immortals in the War Prism and just constantly going to the main base, taking out like 2 Stalkers, picking back up, going back down. And he did that like 4 or 5 times. It's like, damn, MaxBax is bleeding Stalkers like crazy, but you know, MaxBax had the better defense there. Had like 4 shield batteries at his ramp. It was crazy though. It was crazy. Good games.
Yeah, that's awesome. You know what? I might have you hard carry for a second, because my ass, even though I should be going right to sleep after this. Thanks, Dave.
That's fine, Dave. Dave, it's a pleasure and a privilege to have the great Dave Testa, the creator of low-level tournaments, in my stream. So you know I love you, bro. You know I love
Thanks, dude. Thanks, dude. Yeah, it's that I just like looking at this. I'm like, wow. But yeah, no, thank you for the compliment. It's always a pleasure casting with you, Saffron. And as you said, it's been a bit. This is gonna be a banger one. I'm at least gonna do the intros. I might follow your camera while I go nuke some coffee. Like literally, I'm gonna go
That's
drop
all right.
a nuclear missile on it. But anyway. Do you want me to do the spawning in the bottom left-hand corner?
Yeah, of course. You claimed it already.
All right. Representing Stormgate, it is Skillis in the blue.
And coming up here for Team Rebellion, it's going to be Scarlet, spawning up here towards the top right.
Yeah, this is gonna be a banger for sure. This is like,
Yeah.
I don't know, this is feeling pretty high class here. We've had Estrella, we've had Skillis, we've had MaxBax. I got the cover nothing at the end, but I was happy to get Geralt. And honestly, Geralt, it looks like this tournament's been flying. They usually do. But I mean, my God, we had some really quick games, and we had a 3-game series, and it was over. And what I've seen Geralt and Skillis do in like probably 1 game, you know what I mean? It not even 1 game, you know what I'm saying? That was pretty wild.
Absolutely. We have been flying. It's only an hour and a half into the tournament right now. So, like, to be, like, this is going to be the games here before the finals. Usually, these types of tournaments with these amount of players, they can even last as long as, like, 3 hours, you know, 3.5 hours. But it feels like we're a full hour ahead, you know, of where we should be. That's kind of what it feels like. So these games have been going quick.
Oh yeah, for sure. Looks like a pretty standard opener from Skill. Oh, actually, Scuffed Wall though. I don't know about you. I'm not a big fan of this wall from Skillis. It's still walls. It does check out, but anytime you got the pylon in the wall, the Zerg in me just wants to cheese the Protoss, bud.
Go for that buzz. It's interesting. It's not as bad as some of the other walls because you can have the gateway there at the back behind the pylon. So if you do need to go for an immediate pylon there or an immediate defense there, you can. So it's not like he can't get the immediate block off there either. But I'm with you, Dave. I'm not the biggest fan of this particular one. But what I do know is this particular map here can be so difficult to wall off.
Yes.
Some players just go for the
everybody.
pylon there. They just say, bugger this map. I'm not risking making that mistake today, you know?
Yeah, you're either cautious. I mean, I've seen every pro player. I've done it countless times. I'm sure you've done it. I don't think I've ever seen a Protoss get this wall perfectly every time. I bet you Gemini even still does it sometimes.
Oh, absolutely. But like even this wall is not technically perfect because he only has the 1 pixel there in between the gateway and the cybercore. Usually, again, we always talk about it. You want to have 2 pixels because that means only 1 link can attack the unit there at a time, as opposed to 2 units. So even this wall, when you play it safe like this, is not the quote-unquote perfect wall.
Sure.
You know, but yeah, I guess it's gonna be good enough.
Good enough. G motherfucking E wall. And that being said, and that's what in honor of my former workmate, now retired. Are we gonna call me now retired too, Saffron?
We could have called Maynard retired. Oh, you?
No,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, nah, you're not retired, Dave. I'm not letting you have that title just yet.
Yeah, we're not gonna
Until it gets Liquipedia, until it's up there or something like that. It's not true. So that's fine. You're not retired just yet.
Yeah, there you well, we got Oracle opener. It looks like the hero build from Mr. Skillis.
Yeah, absolutely. Oracle is going to start making its way here to Scarlet, but Scarlet, of course, so well known for her great queen control. Going to be able to shoo that Oracle away here for right now. She doesn't even have, like, she only got the one spore. She's only got one spore total. That's how confident she is in her queen play. Leaving 2 queens there at the main, spore at the natural there, and the 1 roaming queen going to be able to start moving its way over there towards the 3rd base. Be able to start pushing out a bunch of this creep.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if Scarlet actually just goes... Yeah, she's going to go right for the 3rd, because at this point in time, she knows there's not a lot there for Skillis, and these Oracles being on the other side of the map. Personally, if you see somebody that's good in defense, I don't know about you, Saffron, I think a smart play is just to, all right, you send the first Oracle back and wait for the second and just defend until you have 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is looking really deadly.
Yeah, it's... little scare.
Yeah, and this is actually forcing all 3 of the Oracles to remain back on home. He did actually burn through the energy, and one of them here did Skillis. Gonna be able to start engaging here as well. So he's doing the best job that he can to be able to prevent these links here from doing too much damage. And he is really up on workers here too, 48 to 32. So Scarlet having a very much a Rattata style of play here, as we are going to have that melee. 10 more links coming up here on the way, but things are going to look to get really, really dicey here once Skillis does actually run out of that Oracle energy. Ooh, this is a lot of links.
That is a lot, and yeah, like you said, fast +1 melee is absolutely I almost feel like it's a not perfect build order counter, but it's pretty close to a build order counter to the hero build. A lot of Zergs have been
really damn hard. Yeah. There's just so many units coming out here for Scarlet. 22 more leaks on the way. 3rd base is going to be able to get taken out here, but if Skillis can actually be able to get the defense here at the natural, he's still up 20 workers here on Scarlet. So Scarlet really does need to be able to get up here in towards the natural.
Yeah.
With more Stalkers going to be on the way here too.
The thing is, the clock's ticking for Skillis. No, it's the clock's ticking for Skillis here, though. He's gonna have +1 and blink himself. And that said, Scarlet, though, she's so calculated. She just hammered down on those injects and lings, but she took a 4th base just like probably 30 seconds late. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So
Skillis
somehow
moves out there. Oh no! I don't know if that was over just yet, but he would never have been able to take his 3rd base. You know, that was brutal though. Moving out on the field there, immediately getting caught by Scarlet's lings. Tries to go for the recall, loses 3 Stalkers there immediately. Oh no, that was clinical. Hey, what did you say, Dave, when you see the pylon? The Zerg brain activates mass link flood?
Yeah, exactly. It's just, well, basically, she did take advantage. Yeah, that pylon went down. She just went right for it. But I think it was more than the wall, but I definitely think she used that as a starting point. And somehow Scarlet was able to, you know, just get the right amount out, where she actually was starting to drone immediately. It was just crazy how she just droned, like, bam, the instant that was done. Like, it was just drone. So even if it went on, Skillis would be in trouble because it's 4 hatch Zerg, you know?
Oh yeah, totally. And she already had those upgrades rolling too. She did an amazing job there with the queens. Actually took no damage from those oracles when it comes to the aggression right there.
Yeah.
So that is just absolutely crazy to have 3 oracles chilling out there on the field and they're taking no damage. And she didn't even have a spore in the main. She made exactly what she needed to. Just 1 spore at the natural base there, 1 queen at the 3rd base, and 3 queens stayed to the main. So that was absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
It looks like Scarlet's actually in game. Are you in that game? Or maybe they're making the lobby still?
No. No, they went without us.
Are you serious?
I think so. Oh no, never mind. Steadfast.
No, there we go. Thank you, Steadfast, actually coming in here for the save. Ooh. You know that the fear kicked in. The fear kicked in, Dave. They got me good. Oh, it's always. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna have to cast off Steadfast stream again.
Oh, you did? They're really rocking through it then. It's a little interesting.
Oh, I haven't had to do it today, but I've had to do it on other situations.
Oh,
when they go
yeah.
without you. Oh, Steadfast. Appreciate you, buddy.
I mean,
appreciate you, Steadfast.
Looking out. Coming in hot.
Absolutely, Lisa Scarlet, man. She looks so commanding in that game, number one. That is crazy. And only one win away from going through to the finals there to be able to go up against Max Pax. Spawning up here towards the top right-hand side, it is Scarlet.
And her opponent in the bottom left. Give it up for Skillus, representing Stormgate. And unless that's just a meme, I think he may still just be teamless. That is, I'm still gonna say it every time if he is, because it's a good one.
Yeah.
He's already prepping. He's like, yo, I'm gonna be Stormgate GOAT.
Oh, I hope so, man. I hope so. You need to get the, you need to have that mindset. You know, there's a lot of competition coming out there for Stormgate, so you gotta be going for it. You kind of gotta be developing your skills now for a different game.
Yeah, so I have to just let my chat know too. Samo's sidekick got here. I updated to OBS 28, and I have a tedious task after this tournament where I'm going to do it with chat. We're going to get a lot of the commands done, or I'm just going to pass the fuck out. To get, like, literally, Saffron, there's probably, I'm looking at it, and more stuff to come. I'd say probably, like, 150 commands. And nobody uses that many, but there's a lot of shit I have to do with this new, and it's a new bot I'm not familiar with.
150 commands?
Yeah.
That's crazy. The only I got is the Twitch chat, and it's got like 15 commands on it.
Yeah, that's just one of my bots.
that's the only one I need.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, it's the thing. So, you know, you don't. Anyway, this looks looking pretty standard from Mr. It's looking pretty standard from both of them. Scarlet, she's got her 16 hatch. I wasn't expecting too much of shenanigans from either of them, to be honest, this game, but we do see some fun stuff out of Scarlet sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. Moving up there, normal hatchery. Only going to have the 2 lings coming out here for Scarlet right now. Just enough to be able to shoot the probe away. Does have the Overlord coming out there as well. Skillus moving up there for the Chrono Boosted Adept to be able to get that scouting. And the first real tell coming down right now. We are going to have that Twilight Council on the way here, Dave. So maybe going to be able to see some Adept Glaives, or we're going to move up there for that DT drop. Which one do you think it is?
To be honest, I'm not really so sure. With Skillus, he definitely likes his resonating glaives. One thing I'm sure you know too, and Chad as well. Yeah, Imagine doesn't work. Some of the other ones, it's not going to work on the scene probably too, guys. Anyway, he does like his resonating glaives, but I have found, yeah, we're going to see it. I think we're going to see DTs now that we see that Robo, and
yeah, it looks like it's going to be DT.
Counts. It's been coming back in the meta, for that very reason of Zergs that like to do the hero build counter with the fast +1 melee.
Oh, absolutely. It's very, very strong against those kind of builds there. So it is nice to see these older builds here making a resurgence. So we're going to have to wait and see. There goes that DT Shrine that we were talking about there. But yeah, we're going to have to see how Skillus wants to kind of utilize this one. As it does look like Scarlet, at least at the moment, is just really droning up really, really heavily right now. Not really committing to too many of those links here, but she does have 8 just to come out here onto the field, as opposed to the 1,000 that she had there in the previous game.
Yeah. It is,
yeah, doing a really good job here too. Oh, she could actually choose to go up in here. There's no shield battery at the natural here either.
Yeah, that's the problem with going. It's not the problem. Like, there's a lot of things. I like Skillus' response. He's going double gases. He's doubling down. You can actually change it into a really heavy 2-base aggression instead of taking your third at an early time, because you're really exposed with DT Archon, you know what I'm saying? I've seen Max Packs do some variants where you get 2 Adepts instead, right? or maybe even up to 4. So you psych him out and to make him think it's resonating glaives. And then just go for the Dank Templar. So you push out with the Warp Prism and everything. It looks like some kind of like maybe a 2-gate glaive build, and it's really DTs, but it's not going to be the case. We're just going to have, well, not much value done.
You know, I do want to I do want to talk about Scarlet's reaction here just a little bit. It was perfect.
Yeah.
So Scarlet actually tagged back in there towards the 4th base, or the 3rd base timing there. Sorry, she's going to have a bunch of these Zealots actually. Going to catch a bunch of these Adepts. It's going to be even more value for her. Oh my god, she's getting everything that she needed to. The Adepts, the Archon and the DT also going to get pulled in here towards that natural base, but she's already got the Queens there, already got the Drone Pool as well. So hopefully if we calm down with this action here, she got the Scout at 4 minutes immediately. As soon as she saw that the Adept got pulled back out of that position, she's like, you're not going up there for the 3rd base. Immediate Spores went down, immediate additional Queens went down, and then she just moved up for the Roaches as well. So her mental fortitude here, like, honestly, she figured it out in about a second.
The layer was even, right when you said it, the layer was even like perfectly timed. That's crazy. So she had like every foreseeable defense to it.
Yeah, it was actually just seeing that, because I was watching it, that reaction was just phenomenal, you know, because you could think your opponent's taking a later 3rd, but she's like, no, I know exactly what it is. So just really beautiful analysis coming down here from Scarlet.
Yeah. And
really, really cool play.
The lineup today is just like, this is like casting an EPT Americas, just from the caliber of players we have tonight. Absolutely amazing. Max Pax has already secured his way to the finals, like you said, so winner does go on to advance, and it's up to Skillis to see if he can take us into game 3. But so far, Scarlet's got just paramount defense. She's got a later 4th, but I think she's, well, let's see what happens here. She's got 4 Overlords. Is she gonna be greedy, do you think? Or is she just gonna start hammering on that Roach key? Oh, Swarm Host! Oh my god, Saffron!
That's crazy. Was not expecting that, Dave. Was not expecting that at all.
That's actually been becoming a, not really meta, but it's been becoming a thing again. I've seen, well, other than Scarlet, we've seen, I think Cyril, dare I say it, I think I've even seen Lambo do it at some point. Cyril definitely has been bringing back the Swarm Host a bit.
Well, if you're going up against something like the DT drop into Archon, it's a really good decision to go for. There's no real Stargate units out in the field, heavy Immortal count, heavy Archon count, and they are actually going to, ooh, they don't quite get each other here in the center. I thought they would meet. Oh, forces the cancel as well at the 4th base here, does Scarlet. But she's going to be able to take out so many of these buildings here.
Yeah, the good thing is they could be last second cancel. No, actually, well, it depends. One good thing about Archons, though, is they do actually, compared to most of the other units, they at least do pretty decent against Locust. Because of the biological.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but they also can't run.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
The
so you're right that they've got the splash.
You need a
but
combination.
they're not like a Blink Stalker, which just blinks away, and you're like, I still got it safe. It's like if the Archons get caught, that Archon is dead, and you're gonna get an amazing snipe there. Oh my god, just sending through 10 Roaches there. Gets the kill on the first Disruptor. She took no damage from the Disruptor shot. Oh wow.
Scarlet coming in with the memes.
997 says meow.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we're talking about. The Archons are hopping there so damn quickly. Only one Archon is actually left, and there's so many of these forces here from Skillers are just getting bled out by the free unit Zergo P. Alright, Swarm Host that comes out here from Scarlet, but it does look like Skiller's going to be able to get back on top of this now.
Yeah, if you take a look at the army size advantage for Scarlet. It is just massive. She is leading just so much. Like, Skillis is eking by to be at 2-1. She was so far ahead from this. So that was a brilliant play.
And there's big counter as well going in towards the main base here, Dave. With so many more of these Roaches, Lings, they're in the main base.
Shit.
They're wrecking phase. It was in the natural there as well. So So that's why she couldn't take the fight there in the center, because she was doing so much counter harassment, and already 18 probes have gone down. She's even going to be able to get the forge. Oh, she
denies.
Upgrade denied.
+2. Oh man, at the last second practically. It had probably what was like the clock was ticking maybe 2-3 seconds. Very cool
not a long period. And Skillus is in a lot of trouble right now. Worker count 75 to 55. Army 124 to 69. So Skillus needs to make something happen with the army that he's got right now. Otherwise, he's just going to get buried by Scarlet here.
Well, speaking of buried, they used to be buried back in the day. Not anymore. Locust coming on into the third base. Really, Skillus needs all this. They're jumping right on top of the probe, so Skillus is doing just as you said.
Oh my god.
Pushing across the map, getting that aggro on.
Yeah, absolutely. All the probes going down there at the same time. Zealots, DTs going up in the main base. We're also going to have this big blink forward. Disruptors do get yoinked there at the same time.
Still some decent disruptor control. Oh, nice connects. And
yeah,
funnily enough, this actually forced the retreat of the swarm host. I don't think Scarlet realizes the DTs are here with this. And well, she is going into adrenal glands. Does have the 4 bases. Man, Saffron, weird question. And I don't know if you've been in some strange situations in StarCraft. Cough.
I make some strange situations.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
GG. Skillus GG's. He knows. I don't know. I think he should have played it out a little bit longer. He did lose his whole army, but
he was screwed.
He was pretty dead.
I would have
probably given it one more shot to see if we could hold something. But losing that +2, I think, like that, if he had the +2, I think that would be maybe a shot. So now we got Scarlet versus Max Packs.
He definitely pushed forward there. I like what he did in the main base. He tried to get the most amount of damage that he could get done, but he was already down like a good 30 workers, you know. It was brutal.
I need a minute, please.
All right.
Sorry, thanks.
Take a minute.
Yeah, I was just...
No worries, man. No worries.
Again, brain kind of here. We are on...
That's all right, Dave.
26 hours with no sleep.
Wow. You okay? Oh, Dave's gone. So guys, we are going to be going through to the finals, which should be a best of 5 here against Scarlet versus Max Packs. Max Packs actually taking out Trigger there in that previous series. Also going up against taking a 2-0 win over Australia as well. So Max Packs' bracket journey here has not been easy. Meanwhile, we did have Scarlet coming through, taking out Nightmare 2-1. Nightmare took a game. Well done, Nightmare. Actually, in that first series. Going up against Retarda, who's also a 6.5k EU player, taking that out very easily 2-0, and taking a 2-0 win over Skillus there to go to the finals. So both these players have taken out some absolutely notable names here to go through to the finals. It has been stacked, like David said there previously, and these finals here should be absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing finals to be able to come up here and round out the day. Yeah, guys, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward. Oh, welcome back, Dave.
We are in for a treat here. $5K. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm doing a prediction quick.
It's crazy. Scarlet's at 6.7k on North America. That's insane, man. Yeah. That is insane. She does not lose. Oh, she did lose one custom game, though. Who was that against? It was against AI. Oh, she lost to the AI.
Oh, it's probably the AI challenge. Like 7 AIs, I bet. You know what I mean?
She did take a loss. Oh, she lost to Maples 7 months ago.
Wow.
That's great. Oh, she lost to Maples twice. Oh, Maples is a monster.
Here we go. We got a lobby. Maples is indeed Man, I came on this last second. I just couldn't help myself, man. I couldn't help myself.
That's okay, Dave. It's always good to have you with us, man. Always good to have you with us.
Yes.
Scarlet giving that 2 minutes timer as she looks to prepare herself. Any predictions here for you? Scarlet versus Max Pax. Both players being very close to each other in terms of skill level, which is the top of the world. Well, who do you think is going to take out this particular game here?
This is a tough one. If Scarlet plays Terra, then definitely Max Pax. Well, who knows? Maybe she might actually, cheese her way to victory. No, I'm joking around. In the lobby chat, she has Terran selected for the moment. I think it could go either way, but I think Max Pax, truthfully, is the favored player.
I would agree. I would agree. Max Pax's defenses are just so damn solid.
Statistically, he's just...
Though I will say, you've put who takes the finals, Scarlet versus
Oh wait,
Skillers.
shit, they have a lower bracket finals too. Trigger's still playing. What's the lower bracket? That's why sometimes I'll split off and play.
Do you wanna do that? I'd kind of like to see Max Pax
Yeah, I
versus Scarlet.
kind of want to do Max Pax versus Scarlet too. I feel bad because I love my boy Trigger though. Trigger's a good dude. He's a homie.
So it'll be Trigger versus Skillers there in the bottom side to take the third place position.
Yeah. Yep.
That's pretty damn solid, man.
And this is interesting because it's one a month now. $200 prize pool from $50.
Is this the big one? Because we did actually we did play last week. Was last week the last week of the weeklies?
I think it was the last week of the weeklies. This just suddenly they decided to change format.
I don't disagree if they think they're going to be able to get a bigger turnout though.
I mean, hell, even when you don't, sometimes it's so cool for the look what we have. I mean, this is awesome, but like I said, I'm like, damn, where was Scarlet and whatever times when we'd have them, but I was always thankful for who we've had, and hopefully I'll be back to eventually in life being able to do some tournaments again with the community. We are gonna have some actually, but I just need to get a job first.
Sounds good. I need to make money to give money.
Or be back. Quote, we're definitely looking. I'm leaning toward. We're doing this for right now.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. So, guys, you heard it here first. Donate to Dave Testa to get more tournaments.
And
that's
too.
That's
for
what I
heard.
Of course, guys, for you who don't know from my chat, Dave is an absolute champion. He's amazing. Has supported our scene for a very, very long time. So go ahead. I'm gonna link your stream down there in my chat as well, just so people can go give you a follow. He's amazing. Dave is amazing, guys. You should all give him much love.
And I'll absolutely give Mr. Sephiron a follow. Veteran Gamer was mentioning you here too, guys. Again,
Veteran Gamer's not even in my chat. The traitor. He's a traitor. He was not in my chat.
He's only on his phone now, so he can. Yeah, I don't know. He probably just hopped in and he's like, "What?"
That's all right. No harm, no foul.
He said yes.
I thought he was my friend, though.
Yeah.
I thought he was my friend. That's all right. We are gonna
he's both of our friends. He's both of our friends.
He is. I won't be too hard on him.
There you go.
It is best. I believe it is a best of 5. We are going to have Max Pax spawning up here towards the top right-hand side, coming up for PSISTORM.
And his opponent in the bottom left, representing the Shopify Rebels of the Shopify Rebellion in the red. It is Scarlet, the Queen of Blades of Canada. This is going to be a banger.
Crazy good. Oh, I really liked how she played there in game number 1 against Max Pax. Oh, no, sorry, against
Skillus.
Who did we just have? Skillus, that's who it is. Thank you. Against Skillus, they're going up there for so many of those links. If you guys haven't checked out Retata, I'm actually a huge fan of Retata now, as he loves to do that kind of just super aggressive style. So I'd like to see even a little bit more of that out of Scarlet. It'd be so interesting, because it's just such a crazy play style. They just hammer the third until you kill it, and then take 2 bases there behind it.
Oh, for sure. I think it's also situational. Scarlet has a lot of really aggressive builds, but it depends if Max Pax goes Stargate or what. He's been changing it up a bit. But yeah, Rattata actually is a very underrated player in my opinion. He's somebody I've always enjoyed casting. Hell of a dude. And yeah, he's not afraid to sneak in some cheeky builds too. Like extra cheeky builds.
He's amazing.
Like he'll change it up from a solid, very aggressive, but very, and his creep spread honestly is god tier. And if he ever gets to those kind of games in a macro game, he has ridiculously good creep spread. So
absolutely,
we'll definitely see something cool here though, for sure. This has got to be a base finals, Saffron and chat, both our chats.
Oh, I think it's gonna go all the way. I think we're at least getting to a game 4, but probably game 5. I'm sure both these players are going to take wins off each other. So this is this is not going to be a 3-0 stomp. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it. I think we're going to have some real good juice.
Yeah, I think it's going to be some interesting stuff. We got the well, obviously standard opener, Twilight Council from Max Pax. He has been doing DTs lately, but Scarlet not being in a hurry. Okay, never mind. She's gonna go for a third. Definitely a little delayed, but I think this may be knowing Scarlet. It's part of the plan.
Yeah, it looks like she's been moving up here for more of that macro play, similar to what we saw in Game 2 against Skillers there. She did double down on a lot of those drones there. She also pulled off gas there very quickly, so she's not going to go up there for that fast +1 like we saw that she did against Skillers Game 1. So I think we're going to see a very similar build to what we saw Game 2.
Yeah, absolutely, and it is looking like it's going to be DTs. No, actually, yeah, it is. Okay, for a second I saw one probe go off, but I'm like, nope, it's 100% DTs. Max Pax has brought some cool builds out. Remember how I mentioned before, he's had an interesting little play on it. I'm curious to see what he does this game. And Scarlet is going to be extra aggressive. I think she's going to be, let's see if she's prepared for the Dank Templars here.
Well, I think she did it so well in that previous game. Well, she tagged that third base. She sees the Adept's not there either. So there's no posturing of Max Pax to even attempt to go for that third base. I think we're going to see the exact same defense.
Well, this time that was such an early Roach Warren. I almost think it's not just a defense. She may be going for like a Roach headbutt build. So as much as it could be aggressive, she could misread this and be going into, yeah, look at, see how Max Pax isn't rushing to take, look at this. He's doing just as I said. 4 Adept push with the Warp Prism. So she thinks this is some kind of resonating glaives play. So there's going to be no spores. There's going to be no layer until it's too late.
No, you're right. Yeah, she's buying it.
She's
Max buying these Adepts so bad.
It looks like a 2-gate glaive play, and it's actually DTs.
Well, she knows about it now. We did have those 3 spores did come up there at a time. Roach is going to start coming out now as well. The DTs right now are going a little bit uncontested, but they still haven't been able to kill that many drones here at all.
Yeah, it is a little late for Max Pax. Oh, he loses 1 DT. So I think we're going to see a little bit of a choke in micro at points. But, no,
yeah, the Adepts did commit to their shade.
Yeah, still 4 worker kills. Yeah, let's take a look here. Trades. Max Pax definitely trading more efficiently still. As long as he didn't lose that prism, he was fine. In my opinion. I don't know about you, Saffron, because he's not really that far behind in workers, and he's getting his 3rd up, and he's got defense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, but Max Pax definitely wanted to get a little bit more damage done than that, as this 3rd base here is so damn delayed. Meanwhile, we did have Scarlet did move up there on that drone count, taking the lead there 56-52, and having a pretty controlled army there, 24-15. Gonna start moving up there for the 4th base. So I think, honestly, like, he got enough damage that it was okay, but he probably wanted to get a little bit more done than that.
Well, I think right now...
So Scarlet not looking too bad right now.
Yeah, Scarlet isn't... she's going into +1 melee, of course, and glial reconstitution. But at the same time, Max Pax is going to have the edge. Oh, yeah, he's going to have a little bit of an edge considering Chrono Boost with his +1 of his own. He had that forge down behind this and has 3 gates coming in. I think he's going to have a power spike moment with Blinky Boys, and yeah, he's just got to keep these Archons alive with it.
Yeah, I like what he's doing going out here, just making sure he clears up that creep, doesn't want to allow Scarlet to get too far out of control.
Yeah, exactly.
Scarlet is setting up just 3 links there towards the left-hand side.
Yeah, this is, she's preparing for this. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna see the Stalker
so
push.
far done a fairly good job. Yeah, she's taken like next to no damage here from the Archons. Though one Archon does have 13 kills there. It's mainly creep tumors and lings. So that's things that she can afford to lose. But you're right here. Max Pack's going to start pushing forward here with his really strong army. Is Scarlet going to have enough right now? It's going to be the big question.
Honestly, if you can catch lings in the map, in my opinion, I think it's actually pretty good for you if you're going Blink Stalker, especially. Because if you see enough lings, you gotta anticipate it's gonna be +1 melee. I like this from Scarlet. She has that Baneling Nest after the lair. So she is going to be able to get into centrifugal hooks if she can hold this push. But this is going to be a nasty... This is that power spike I was talking about.
Yeah, absolutely. Max Pack's doing an amazing job so far. Hasn't lost a single Stalker here. He always keeps his Archons there at the back as well. Only brings them forward when those Lings start getting out of control. Catching up on those Ravagers as well. I think Max Pax is playing this one here beautifully.
That was some sick micro. How he kept the Archons in the back, as you said, and then just segmenting off the Ravagers. You got 3 free Ravagers basically because of those 2 Archons in the back with that blink, just trapping the Ravagers in there. That was brilliant play.
I think pretty much this entire time he's only lost like 1 Stalker.
Nope.
That's how. Oh, now a second Stalker. 2 Stalkers have gone down here from this entire aggression. It's crazy. He's just keeping these units are just getting so much value.
Yes, the funny thing is Scarlet really hammered down on Roach Rav, and funnily enough, she went for that melee upgrade. So like, this army's actually going to be a little better for Max Pax for a bit here, because yeah, see, she's going into centrifugal hooks, which you normally do. Well, she's going for a Ling run by. It's going to be a Ling Bling run by, if nothing else, but I think she might just go and cancel the 4th.
Yeah, she should be able to get the kill here. Only a Stalker and 2 Zealots there remaining. These Lings, like you said, do have a few of those upgrades. Actually, the Zealots being able to pull the Lings away. She probably didn't need to go chasing after that, as we do have a few of these Zealots going to be warped up there for the defense now. Might not actually be able to get the cancel there after all.
Yeah. +2 ground weapons on the way for our Protoss player, and +2 melee with for Scarlet. But centrifugal hooks is going to be finishing up here, and is that? Oh, I love it. Max Pax transition into disruptors. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's going to be really devastating against the army that Scarlet has out here so far. Still looking to be as aggressive here as he can. Just looking every single one of these Stalkers he has to kill. Some of them even getting up to 9 kills a piece. It's crazy right now, the amount of value these Stalkers are being able to get. And we're having this huge run by here towards the bottom right as well. 7 drones went down at the 4th base.
Yeah, this is really good. This is really patient play from Max Pax too. He's being aggressive, but he's macroing and he's not overextending. He's just got little bits. Like, he kept a lot of these units alive in that little push to the 4th. I was trying to remember which order.
Yeah, he just he dived in there, killed a bunch of Lings, killed a bunch of drones, and got back out of there. Didn't even lose the Archons. He was feeling pretty happy about that. But he's going up right into this choke here. Going to allow Scarlet to have the better concave. They're getting caught up on those Banelings just a little bit.
Yeah, he needs to reposition. Oh, he's going to try to snipe some. I was going to say if he can... Oh, I think he was trying to catch it with a disruptor. Does have 2 disruptors here. 3rd coming all the way on the other side of the map. But if he gets in position right, you want those Archons to soak up the Banes. If any... Oh, look! Oh. Beautiful splits from Scarlet.
Oh.
But nice connect on the 2nd Nova. That was actually insane. I don't know about you, but I thought for sure she was gonna lose a good amount of banelings there. And what
Like
splits?
all the banelings, I saw it in my brain. They were all gonna die. But yeah, great splits coming out from Scarlet. Scarlet pushing forward now though. Ooh, disrupt shot not quite landing. But we did have the big run by there going all to the top hand side. Lynx will actually be able to take out the fourth base there of Max Pax. But Max Pax's army still looking very scary right now. Disruptor Nova does land.
Oh no,
takes
he
out
missed
a bunch of those
Road.
Ravs.
Yeah, oh he did. I missed the disruptor, but oh, he lost 2 of them, 3 of them at least, and yeah, the fourth base is definitely gone.
Yeah, Scarlet holding on for her dear life right now. But the army is actually going to start... Well, she did actually just finish up there. So moving up to 96 out of 88, but they weren't even there for a little bit. And if you're even on army with a Protoss player, that does mean your army can get destroyed.
This Nexus has 15 HP. Baneling's going to split off, go to the third, which is a smart move, but that is one... Yeah, these 2 Lings can just kill it.
They go for the dive.
Pretty much. Wait,
No,
oh
they
my
can't.
god! Wait, what's that Nexus? The Nexus is on 8 HP. And
More Novas though going down here for the big fight. Gonna go for that big blink forward now as well. Nice hot pickups going in with the War Prism.
Damn.
And it's gonna tap out right there. Wow, guys, wow. That was quite the game.
And that is teasing you going, who's this South African caster?
Who was saying? So many people say South African, but South African accent's a little
and
bit
Tater
different.
Tutor bringing up History of the World with Mel Brooks. Dude, Tater Tutor. I think I've referenced... actually, that's a movie I haven't referenced in some goddamn time. But that comes out every so often. But yeah, where they're actually playing chess with real people.
Yeah.
That's a classic. How you guys all doing? Sorry, I got Steph with me from Little Chatty guys. Just so you know, the commands are a little scuffed. Any of the homies coming in because I updated my OBS where I wanted to try to see if it improves some things. And I have a new bot, so I have to do a lot of work with this motherfucker. It's gonna be like, I'll fill you in on it after Sephiron too, but I'm gonna be literally, I might do it on stream for a bit. So we have
no worries. As we do get into game number 2 there. My brain is still on those Lings that couldn't kill the Nexus though.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I'm like, those 2 Lings.
The 2 Lings.
Those 2 Lings couldn't kill the Nexus.
Oh my
That
goodness.
was so funny.
Yeah,
well, Max Pax is leading right now, 1-0. Spawning down here towards the bottom of the left-hand side, and his opponent... Dave?
What? Scarlet.
Who's the opponent? It's Scarlet.
You got me all confused because I'm like, bruh, my brain ain't fully working. We're going on 26 and a half hours without sleep.
I know. I keyed you in there a little bit too hard. I did.
You're keeping me on my
Go
toes.
ahead.
You're keeping me on my
I am.
toes. So
you don't get much more adrenaline.
I just don't want to drink too much coffee because I want to be able to, you know, as crazy as that sounds, you know, be able to...
At some point, you're going to need to pass out.
Yeah.
That's what it is. At some point in the next few days, you're going to need to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh no, Dave. Oh no. That sounds bad. Hatchery coming down here for Scarlet. Didn't quite get the block off there. So she's going to be able to take out her natural there without any real competition. Max Pax just being as irritating here as he can be. Meanwhile, moving up there for that 1-gate expand. Both these players here playing it pretty damn standard here, at least for the beginning of the game.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if Max Pax is going to go into like a Stargate play, throw it off, maybe even go double Stargate, hero build, or Resonating Glaives. I don't think he's going to go DTs again, but we'll see. But he kind of showed one of the reasons why I like a DT opener in this matchup. It does set you back, but if you can risk the economic times, you can be in all sorts of positions with it, right? It does leave you vulnerable to a lot, but it being that the hero build and Oracle openers are like so meta, I think it's a good little curveball if you can psych it out, you know?
Well, the thing is with the hero build, it's just so fun. It's so entertaining to play. So many people want to do it now. It's kind of crazy like that.
Yeah, but I think the meta's why we're starting to see the shift is the meta's basically settled. So like people are starting to go out, and this is where in my eyes the games get more fun because we start seeing more builds. And as you know, with the previous patch, it was getting pretty stagnated in PvZ. I think everybody was feeling the same way.
Oh, dude, totally. Like, as much as I like Void Ray and Double Stargate, it needed a change. So that change there is probably the best thing that could have happened for StarCraft.
Exactly. Like every game was like a German taxi or German Autobahn or German sidewalk, and versus Void Rays. You know what I mean? It was like, come on.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So I am glad we're away from that meta. So, yeah, it's good. Not bad. Meanwhile, we do have that Robo coming up here for Max Packs at the same time. Again,
oh my God.
Castle straight into DT. He's doing it again.
What a madman.
I did want to talk a little bit about what you said in the last game there. You were completely right that Max Pack sold the Adept all in so damn well, and it took Scarlet a long time to be going up there for those Spore Crawlers. So unfortunately, just wasn't able. Honestly, it came down there to the wire. It was like a second. If he had a second more time, he might have been able to get like an 8 or 9 drone kill thing there because he sold it so well. So we're gonna have to see if he does that again. But you're right. He's really good with faking it out.
It's a ballsy play, but I think against a player like Scarlet. But truth be told, I think that Scarlet, okay, again, she goes for this ultra fast Roach Warren, similar response, similar everything. I think he should have just taken the Warp Prism after, debated it over, and went right toward a mineral line. Because one queen isn't going to be able to kill a Warp Prism. He could, it would before the DTs are out at least, and he could have got some value. You know what I'm saying? With the DTs,
yeah,
but still,
absolutely.
look at this thing, depth split. I love it. I love it. Oh, buddy, and he doesn't even
It's
fully commit.
Nah, he's really putting on the tax there for the APM. We already have Spore Crawlers at the front, though. 3 Queens chilling at towards the third base there as well. Big Adept Shade, though, might be able to make it. I think he's going to commit to that. Oh, did actually go for the cancel in the end.
Yeah,
I thought for sure he was going to commit to that Adept Shade.
Yeah, Max Pax is just going to pull back, cancels. The Shade even goes back. He's going to have a really late third. But he's going right into Robo. Oh, buddy, I love this. Because Scarlet, you know, is going to hammer that Roach Printer. He's going right into Disruptors.
Yeah, this is almost like a fake out DT drop at this time. Because he's moving so damn fast into that Robo play. But there's going to be a moment because he's going so damn tech heavy that Scarlet's army is going to be much larger than that of Max Pax. So she could actually just go straight and kill the third.
I'm taking notes because, funnily enough, this is kind of how I've been trying to play PvZ. With, you know, obviously some differences, but it's Max Pax versus a Boomer who's like 100 years old in Diamond League. But anyway, yeah, I don't know what I was on about, but this is a good game.
All right, finding a nice little wrap around there. He's going to be able to grab a punch of these Adepts here at the same time, as well as a Stalker. Does leave the last one there alive, though. Actually does take out a little bit of the economy there.
Yeah,
nicely done there by Scarlet.
Yeah, this is crazy. I feel like the Abraham Simpson of StarCraft tonight in the casting world. That's where I'm at. If you remember the old Grandpa Simpson, that's how deteriorated my brain is right now. Oh, man. Nice
kill there coming up from Scarlet as well. Gets the Observer. Not going to be able to kill out too much of this creep tumors now is Max Pax.
Well,
he's done a good job of it so far.
I love the fact that he has Gravitic Drive coming. Scarlet is probably not going to be expecting this. So he's going to have Speed Prism Disruptors. Forces a cancel on the 4th Sephiroth. That's huge.
Yeah, that's massive. Doesn't quite get the kill there on the drone there, though. I'm sure he was trying to click it down, unable to get it. But yeah, the Warp Prism's already making its way back on home. And I think you're right, yes. We do have the second Disruptor comes through towards its completion. We're going to have a little swap redo with these Archons. Already being dropped off there to go for the defense of the third base.
Yep, and Gravitic Drive finishing right now. Look at that speedy zoomy, boys. But right as that goes on, funnily enough, Scarlet gets the Overseer going in for a little bit of a Scout Reno here. Doesn't get to see the Robo Bay because it's in the natural. I love it.
Yeah. Sees almost nothing really. Does that nothing of value that she really needs to see. The War Prism's about to make its way here into the woods of main base, and it will. Let's see how much damage done. Ooh. Decent hits there going off. Gonna be able to grab four drones for free before getting back out of dodge.
And for a second, that almost worked against Scarlet, that pull. I think that was just a little unlucky. That almost was like 8 right there. If you saw like how they were kind of clumping up.
Oh, absolutely. I was watching. Don't you worry about that.
I figured you were right on that.
There was two things there. There was the drones transferring to the left-hand side. I thought she might lose like 6 drones there, as well as the little bit of control there in the main base. We still have 2 of these investors. They actually get scouted out there too. Double chop shots. They don't even land on anything. A little bit premature coming out there from Max Pax.
Yeah, this is no, I think he's actually in a good spot still, though. He is going into +2 ground weapons. Scarlet's just getting +1 ranged attacks and melee, though. I like that. But he's going into his 4th base, so from how long he's prolonged the 4th base from going down, I think that was actually solid play, but he's going to lose that DT.
Yeah, he almost got caught out there with the fungal growth as well, having that split-second blink timing. It was giving me some heart palpitations as the investor is coming forward there again. Does catch out a few of them. Shot! Oh my
baby.
god!
And he saved
so
them
much
both.
in the army. Wow.
Look, at this level, to get those shots for against somebody who's as good at splitting everything as Scarlet, that's insane. That's actually insane.
Just the threat of dropping those disruptors, forcing Scarlet to move back as well. But oh my god, 1 disruptor there with 13 kills. Or do they both? No, 13 kills and 2 kills. As we are going to have 3 of these Vipers going to start coming out onto the field as well.
Yeah, we got some Vipers coming. Scarlet is trying to get a 5th. But look at it, scouted with an Adept of all things. Actually, is that an old Adept, I wonder? Yeah, that's an old Adept. That's from way earlier on in the game. It's funny how fast, when you compare like Wings of Liberty and HOTS to Legacy of the Void is, and especially currently, like it's really, if you think about the game time, it just doesn't seem like it's that much. And look at this big brain play from Max Prax, just annoying it with the Adept. So it didn't seem like much of a threat, so it bought him time. He almost got a kill.
Yeah, forces out the cancel there, not bad either. And all of Scarlet's army is actually out of position. Max Pax moving up now to the 4th base. He's gonna get both.
Yeah, it's the cancel and the disruptors. That was a really, really smart play. Ooh, neither Nova lands.
Big come down here though. They also had the run by there on towards the 4th base. Did kill 13 of Max Pax's pros, but Max Pax is getting just the best possible trades here with these disruptors. 1 disruptor had 19 kills.
Yeah,
crazy.
I think Scarlet took some questionable engagements against that. It is hard to split them, but she was on creep. She got a little greedy there, I think, underestimating the 4 disruptors. Excuse me.
Yeah, but thankfully for her, she did get those 13 or 14 probe kills. Working count fairly even right now with just a slight lead here for Max Pax. Max Pax moving to take his own 5th base here though. So the economy going to start swelling in his favor as we are going big for this big surround now.
But he's got a huge Bane bust coming in. Stalkers warped it at the last second. Photon cannon and Stalker. Look, nice blink micro over here as the main engagement goes on. Oof.
Yeah, Max Pax was well and truly on top of that run by.
Yeah,
not the day, Satan.
His micro is actually absolutely cracked. Like Scarlet obviously is damn good, but Max Pax is, seriously, he's like in his own planet. He's young. He's got all this stuff. Not to say that Scarlet's not young, and that, I mean, hell, you're young compared to me, Saffron. So you know what I'm saying.
Where are we going with this, Dave? Archon push coming towards that top left-hand side. Going to soak up some of those Banes. Big engage, though, happening here on the 4th base as well. Disruptor shot. Oh, gets another.
Yeah, and he saved.
Another good hit going off that way.
Well, there's a decent amount of Banes here, but these 2 Archons are going to be able to potentially soak up the damage. Oh, yeah, they will. It's even worth losing the Archon. That was so many Banelings. But, oh. Others do connect to the Zealots.
You know what, but now MaxPax moving up here towards the left-hand side with that main army. Still has double disruptors there in towards the War Prism. Ooh, just going to go for the save here instead.
Yeah, and he has +3 finishing up in a little while here as this prolongs. Scarlet did get a Spire going into a greater Spire, but honestly...
Oh my god, did you see that,
yeah,
Dave?
that was insane. I'm literally speechless.
God. So many Banes getting taken out there. I want to select this Disruptor. Please drop it so I can see how many kills it has. That was about 15 Banes?
That was insane.
I want to say went down. Oh my god. MaxPax, the control being way too damn good.
Yeah, definitely.
That was crazy, man. That was crazy. Disruptor shot on disruptor shot, just eating out Scarlet's army there, just a little bit at a time. She just couldn't deal with that.
Yeah, that's definitely. Oh, we got on to game number 3. Is MaxPax gonna 3-0 or is Scarlet gonna come back? She might cheese this game.
I did say I thought we were gonna get at least game 4 or game 5, but MaxPax looking to take a clean sweep right now. That is crazy, man. That is crazy.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oof.
Waiting for Scarlet to come back into the lobby.
I think Scarlet might be a little tilted.
That's hard, man. That's hard because her Viper was so damn close to being able to get the. She even got the abduct after the fact, you know, but wasn't quite able to prevent the disruptor shot from going off there.
Yeah. Oh wow, I'm so tired. I'm trying to join a lobby I'm already in.
Well, he had to link it twice because Scarlet wasn't quite there ready for it. Yeah, that's okay.
Oh man, what are we at now? Let's see.
Coming up on Cosmic Sapphire. This is going to be game 3 with MaxPax 2-0 right now. Looking to take a clean
Yo, we
sweep.
have an Aussie here. You can say it. Or as Florencio calls it, Cosmic Safari. You could have a little play like that. Are we going to get a little Sephiron Steve Irwin for us?
What are we talking about?
with a Cosmic Safari.
It's a Sapphire.
It is Sapphire. Florencio, every time we cast it for the longest time, he still called it Cosmic Safari. So I bring it out as a meme all the time.
That is the better name, though.
Yeah,
if you think about it, Cosmic Safari is a much better game. But you know what? MaxPax actually coming forward here with the much earlier probe this time around. Will be going up here for the hatch block or maybe something even a little bit more sinister. But it does look like he's going for that hatch block after all.
Yeah, I don't think it's the MaxPax of old. It's so funny, like, how he's developed as a player in a short period of time. He used to be such a cheeser. Everybody's like, oh yeah, he's this, you know, this young little gimmicky kid. He's really good, but he's, you know, he's a cheeser or whatever. And now he's like just absolutely rock solid defense, very amazing macro. And just he just has insane micro. He's just
straight up solid.
Yeah. I would love to see MaxPax playing lands. Everybody would, but like, yeah, maybe he just does it because he thinks he'd be unfair to the competition. Everybody has all these rumors, and that's the real reason. He's just like, nah, I just don't want to give my identity, and I want to give other players a chance.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Nice guy. Nice guy. I'm sure he's got his reasons. Might suffer from social anxiety or something. Who knows?
I say that's gonna be I'm gonna make that one up. I'm gonna tell him that. I'm gonna be like, my story for you is You're just too nice of a guy. You just want to make sure that people have an opportunity to win lands.
Exactly. He's just being a gentleman, that's all. Body pool about ready to come through towards its completion. Looking A-okay here for Scarlet. Scarlet did get forced to take the third base there over towards the left-hand side as her natural, as the pro block was going off there. Meanwhile, we're going to have the Cyber Core about ready to complete here for Max Pax as well.
Yeah, and that's damn annoying for Scarlet. This map, it's odd, but just how the creep spread goes, it's definitely going to take a while to connect. And the long distance drone, yeah, that's some damn distance to send your drones this early in the game.
It is a long way, but you know what? She does have 2 links here. 2 more links coming out. We're going to have to watch that link counter. I'm still holding on that she's gonna start. We're gonna see like 10 lings on the way and goes for something absolutely crazy. But she's moving back into the drones now as well. I really hope we see what we saw in game number 1 against Skillers, where she just holds down the link key. But maybe not.
Yeah. So well, that said, we are going to have. Dep's gonna shade away, does take some shield damage, but nothing too remarkable. The Ling's gonna come back. She does have a few defensive ones in the main with the Queen, but Max Pax I don't think is gonna commit too hard. He's just gonna scout and be a nuisance. Oh yeah, but he's got another okay. This time it is gonna be a Stargate opener. And by the way,
yeah, double adepts coming forward here, but it does look like Scarlet has more than enough to be able to move up here for the defense. Even lets the shade finish there. It's going to take a little bit more of that shield damage, but with the 6 links there, that's going to be more than enough to be able to prevent these adepts here from getting any sort of real damage.
Oh, for sure. All right.
She has speed already completed here, but these adepts are still out in the map. They actually might get caught here. Ooh, doesn't go around, doesn't go for the turnaround here to Scarlet. She's moving out here to the other side of the field. There's no Spore, though, in the main, just the double Queen.
Yo.
As the Oracle going to be able to come up here at the same time.
Oh, absolutely. And an extra thank you to High Pimplar, by the way. Greatly appreciated. Sorry, buddy. Oh. I have to thank
that was
the folks right now,
insanity, man. Sorry, say again.
I either am screaming at my chat for no reason, or I'm thanking them. But I had to give some thanks.
No worries, man. No worries. Chat deserves some thanks too. But that was really, really well done from Max Pax. Prevented the link flood until just now from coming out here to his side of the field. Nexus has a lot more HP than it would otherwise.
Yep. Oh, an accidental
start
drone.
turning up now.
Did you see that? There was an accidental drone in there.
I did see.
That was
man,
like...
this Oracle is just going to town.
That Oracle barely living, guess what? That ended up being MVP Oracle. 5 drones falling to the... Oh my god, on the other side as well. Is this game going to be over really quickly? I mean...
Yeah, just everything went Max Pax's way this time. The Lings there were going out there to go for the cancel on third. Had to pull them back to deal with the double Adept. Again, with the Oracle. And then the double Adepts losing their lives there, but killing 7 drones in the process. That's huge for Max Pax. Yeah, so he's just been sitting pretty this entire time.
So... with that said, Saffron, that fast +1 melee isn't a thing now. She just started it, but Max Pax has started blinking +1 at the same time. It was literally like almost the exact same time, so this is not going to be near as impactful as her game plan was. Because of all that damage.
Absolutely not. She lost so many Lings there as well. Work account going in favor of Max Pax. She's trying to take the gold base here at the same time, but I think the defense of Max Pax is just going to be way too good for any sort of major flood.
Did you see this from Scarlet, though? She's going for a macro hatch. I love it. The gold base and a macro.
5?
How is Max Pax this good? He's anticipating... He literally is anticipating this. He's like, all right, he's just, I think he might have just been sending his Oracle out to go into the third, or well, was the second base, but the third, you know. And he happened to scout it, but still.
Well, he did scout the other 4th base location. Didn't see there was one there.
Yeah. So
he needed to scout the gold. Otherwise, it's like, what's going on?
What's going on?
He knows how much damage he got done. So he knows that Scarlet really needs this base. Stasis Trap's getting set up now as well. Lots of energy on these sentries here too. Does force the cancel there. I don't think Scarlet's got nearly enough to be able to deal with this, though.
Yeah, she's trying to hammer out those. Well, it's gonna start happening right now. The Lings are starting to pop. She's got 24 more in production. 30. Oh yeah, she's just Ling printing. Oh, but that stasis board! That is gonna make a huge difference, Saffron. Holy shit, that was a good stasis.
That stasis trap was absolute money. Catches 3/4 off the legs there, forcing Scarlet to back up one more time. But Max Pax is gonna start gutting down the hatchery. Ooh. Force fields to go off. Oh my god, he's just too good. He is slaughtering Scarlet right now.
Yeah, it was a little underwhelming of his second stasis, but those force fields were absolutely clutch. He's just doing a little collateral damage, not being too greedy. It is taking a little bit of a beating on these stalkers, but he's warping in like a madman behind us, Saffron. Oh, but there's a Ling run by defended very well in the third.
Yeah, and he made sure that he kept those oracles, didn't activate them until the last possible second. So those oracles had so many Ling kills. Didn't manage to kill the gold base though.
No, he didn't, but you know what's even scarier? He has +1 ground armor coming as well. He did double forge behind us, going into +2 ground weapons, and charge is finishing up. So Max Pax is going to have a powerhouse army here pretty soon against just, well, what's going to be +2 on the way melee, and that's it.
Oh, the stasis trap does activate, only catches 6 Lings there or so. Doing a good job there of bleeding Scarlet once again. Scarlet does go for the denial there on towards the 5th base though. And we'll actually grab a probe there with the Ling.
Yeah, Max Pack's getting a nice little run by, but they are going to be surrounded. They do have 1-1, but it's not a lot of zealots, but still. Ooh.
Yeah, Stalker's going to start engaging these queens now.
Yeah, Max Pax is basically trading 4-1 in his favor.
Wow, 4-1. That's crazy. We have 44 Lings coming onto the field here as well. Is it going to be enough though? As Scarlet just keeps bleeding the unit. Stasis trap only catches out a singular Ling, but more of these queens are going to go down, and things are looking really damn dire here for Scarlet.
You know something, Saffron? I would have rathered him. Just being how close everything is, Scarlet can see it in proximity and the micro potential of Scarlet. I would really have liked to see Max Pax just use Pulsar Beam on top of the Ravagers. Like picking up, you know, it's...
Oh, absolutely. Just going forward. He needed to kill out the amount of queens there, though, and he's got the Queek out now.
Oh my
Big
God.
Bleak does come forward. All the Ravagers going to fall. The gold base is going to fall. We have DT, the Zealots there, sorry, tried to make something work in the natural, but that's going to be it. Max Pax comes with a clean sweep. Did he even drop a... Did he drop a game this entire tournament? Let's check out here.
Let's see if he lost anything. No, Max Pax
2-0
goes...
over Rebellion. Oh my god. What a Chad. You go, Dave.
Yeah, no, I just, that is remarkable.
Are you going to be continuing to stream after this, Dave?
Yeah, I'm going to be continuing on for a bit. I'm just sticking around on commands. I'm probably too tired for ladder, but...
That's alright. Then I'll give you the raid after this one, because I
thank
will
you,
be
sir.
finishing up now. I'm just going to be waiting for that time to click down, and I'll send them your way.
All right, we're going to be... Hopefully I won't bore everybody, but I'm going to try to get some commands done. But thank you, Sephiroth. And, man, fun casting with you, considering I've on no sleep. Yeah, I think we did a little bit of alright. That was a little bit of fun right there. We had some great games.
Oh, it was a lot of fun. Makes it a lot easier having someone there to support as well. So thanks so much, Dave, for coming in. And I'm going to head off now. And when the game's done, we'll get that raid. And yeah, man, hope you have a wonderful stream.
Yeah, and you guys make sure you're following Saffron. I do appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. And yeah, that was the PSISTORM Open. Max Pax not losing a single map. I think my theory may come in. So I'm going on 29 hours of no sleep, but we're fixing... Sorry, I'm talking to Max Pax. He's wondering how it feels to be awake for 28, 29 hours. And I said it feels really, really bad. And I was just wishing him a good night. Max Pax is such a good dude. Stefron is an amazing dude, too. That was a lot of fun casting with Mr. Stephanator. Guys, so fixing the bot. So we're not going to do a whole stream on this because if Saffron's raiding in here, we're going to just take a minute to gander. I'm going to show you guys what I'm working on, what I have to work on. So all the commands you guys are used to, I have to repopulate this because I have a new bot. I updated to OBS 28. Yeah, greed doesn't work yet. We're going to add that in right now because that's a good one. Obviously, I thought of that, but we do have some. The thing is, I have to do this on this scene. I have to actually, this bot's more complex. I have to apply it to every scene.
Hey, who wants to have some fun?
A shout out to Mr. Saffron. Thank you for the raid. And it was nice casting with you. We're just taking a minute to do this. I'm going to add at least a couple of them, but I have to go through and duplicate this. But yeah, make sure you give Saffron a follow. Thank you again a lot. It was a lot of fun casting with you. I don't know if it's a wise idea for me to throw away MMR, but just so you guys know, thank you for the actual formal news shout out. I might fire up my old bot. Let's. Can you guys mind doing a little test run Reno here? Well, I'm gonna turn on my camera. Where'd my camera go? Because we're doing the tournament. Oh, you can tell I'm tired. I'm like slipping in my chair here. Oh, we don't even have Spotify open. Well, anyway, I might fire up the other bot. I just want to see if Princeton's not going to work on this scene. I have to... Okay, the sound does still. That's cool. You know what? For the hell of it, we're just going to not work on that tonight because I'm tired. We're going to play a couple ladder games and keep the momentum, getting the music going. And I'm going to fucking pass the shit out. Why aren't I sleeping? Well, I had... So what happened was I got so behind on stuff and I had to take care of business today. One thing I didn't take care of, but I caught up on a lot of shit last night. I streamed in the morning too, by the way. So I streamed like 7 hours yesterday. I did a shit ton of laundry, or it seemed to be. Finally put some shit away. I have a bunch of random stuff around the house. And then I actually did some work at an office. And I was like brain dead at that point. And I had some issues which would have been normally resolved quicker. So I was not on my A game. But and then after that I was there for quite a while. We are totally gonna get dumpstered here. But I mean, it is unhealthy to do, but at least I'll be toward normal hours. Oh yeah, I had an appointment tonight too at 6:30. So, and then I saw the games. What prompted me to say I was not gonna stream tonight. Yeah. But I had to go. I would have had group tonight. I had a doctor's appointment, if you will. That conflicted with that, so I had enough time to cast, and I didn't call my girlfriend. I kind of feel bad about that, but we okay. I called her a couple times today. So. Oh. Gotta see what kind of cannon rush this is. Okay. You know what? We're gonna do this.
You have too few minerals.
have enough time to do this, I think. Hold on, guys. I'm winging it here. We're casting a hard line to sell here. And actually, what we're gonna do, because he's, oh my god, this guy's investing so hard in this, we might be okay.
You have left your probes.
Okay, never mind. Actually, that other pylon was a bad idea. Okay, now we're gonna have to pull off here.
Did you think you could warp there? Gather more minerals. Your nexus point is under assault. Your nexus point is under assault.
Oh, I thought I sent the, oh shit. Now we're fucked, kinda.
Your nexus point is under assault. You have too few minerals. Gather more minerals first. Insufficient energy. Your nexus point is under assault. Your workers must gather more minerals.
Oh no, I'm gonna get that cyber core.
Nexus point is under assault.
We're gonna need
Gather
that.
more minerals first.
Yeah, this didn't go so well.
Workers must gather more minerals. Your nexus point is under assault.
Shit, we didn't have the cyber core. That sucks. That sucks a big one. Okay. Does he have a pylon? No, he doesn't.
Your nexus point is under assault. Your nexus point is under assault. Not enough. Your nexus point is under assault. Insufficient energy. Your enemy strikes at a pylon. Not enough energy.
Damn, this is close. Ah, fuck me. Shit, we don't have enough for a fucking shield battery. God damn it, this is too fucking close. Okay, we killed both probes. My hotkey didn't set because I'm too tired. I think we can go attack this from this angle. No!
Channel the light. Zack. Channel the light. We're at full power.
Fuck the cannons.
Your workers
For now.
must gather more minerals.
Alright, we had mistakes made. Alright, why are you minding that? We got almost enough gas. We can just get one more. I could have had another probe out by now.
Your workers must gather
Hello?
more minerals.
Calibrating void lens. This vessel shall evade.
Alright, guys, let's see here. Oh, never mind. Somehow, even though he invested $900,000 into cannons.
This vessel shall evade. Annihilation commencing. Cast our shell. We face the enemy. Paradak Agani. Ikuda Anai.
Well, that was a fucking waste.
Phase.
I think we lost. Actually, I'm 100% sure. Wait.
Full power.
Oh, I've
Vessel.
Whatever, dude. Imagine having a girlfriend. Yeah. Fucking hungry. So anyway, bot commands. All right, so here's what I'm going to try to pair them up, but I'm kind of doing everything from scratch-ish. I'm going to open the other one. You need more milk? Yeah, I got to check the date on my milk. I might just have something easy. I got to put my soup away because all I had is that vegetable soup. I might make some fucking cereal. You know, actually, guys... Flapjack, you played it on streaming? Anybody? Wait, 47ness is streaming. Hold on. 47ness has always been a huge... It's art stream. Order pizza. I'm going to be asleep by the time... You guys have going to Albany to see mine come Sunday. Funnily enough, I'm going to Poughkeepsie Saturday. I've never seen 47ness in person, but 47ness designed this... emote, guys, and I know it's an art stream, but 47ness is a huge... he's made a lot of emotes for Chicken Man and a bunch of people in the community, but he made this one. I commissioned him to make this emote for me, and he's doing artwork. He does illustrations, novels, and comics, and cool anime style stuff. He does a lot of steampunk themed art. So I'm going to actually call it... This is something I'd love to do because the guy's a legend. Make sure you follow him. And he does contribute quite a bit to help old man Dave too. I'm shocked. I got to go through and follow more people that are following me because I never know who's a streamer sometimes. But I'm just shocked to see 47ness in. And guys, I will not be streaming on Saturday. Unless I really fuck up, I'll probably be broken up with. So, all right, let's go. Surprise 47ness. Art streamers extra appreciate big raids for art. You know what I'm saying. But he actually is really good.